one off and then back on again, see if it'll send the data.
Okay. Should I reach a holding pattern?
Oh no, just keep going, because I'm not sure it'll go through or not without having to completely stop the stream, figure out what's wrong, possibly update OBS, because it was talking about having a new version.
Did you want to do that?
No, because that could take like 15 minutes. And this is supposed to be a quick stream.
Well, Sarah, that's what I was asking. And more water in the
Yes.
thing there.
Oh,
Getting
Maybe
the YouTube
YouTube
alert.
okay,
Great.
so it's working fine. It's just telling me that it's an error on this side.
Huh. Interesting. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, now to, yes,
What I'm
Facebook.
working on this morning is
Public. There we go. Now I will close this window, so we're not
it's
having
going to
any
be
extra
a
drama.
large femur. But that's the shape it's going to be.
It's going to have different decoration.
Different type of decorations.
Similar style, but it's going to have more of a equine theme.
Yes.
Okay, so how's the water now?
Yeah, much better.
I'm probably going to need more water because you go through a lot of water when you're doing it.
Yeah, except this is really front to back way.
I'm glad to hear it.
So much.
Well, that's one of the
This
reasons
is
why we
probably in 3 pieces. It'll be low bow neck.
see a little bit more water here. Hopefully that's not too warm now.
There. Well,
We do. We have some of the runoff water that is separated.
and right now working on the bottom half. Ooh, it's quite toasty now.
You need some cool water added?
Probably wouldn't hurt. Okay, probably good.
Being able to pull off a lot of the runoff water and settled out really nicely.
Nicely, not icely.
Yeah, no ice this time. There was frost on the roofs this last week.
Yeah.
Again.
It's kind
I thought it was supposed to be getting on to spring.
of like snow in March before, though.
Yes.
So it's still within the realm of possibility of getting snow, but
Hi, Nix. Yes, I'm sitting down.
we've had enough snow.
There you go.
We can have spring now. I wouldn't mind.
Yes, Nix. Oh, I know what. It's actually quite cold out here at the moment. Here you go.
Oh, it's 40 something. I think
You're welcome.
42.
Yeah.
So it's not terribly warm.
There.
But this is relative opportunity because some later we are going to be
She said
Delivering.
thanks. There.
delivering the order. Someone who lives only like 2-3 hours away.
Right. Yeah, are you? Yes. She heard me sit down, and all of a sudden I hear thumps on the shelf behind me. Spin around so she can land in my lap.
Yeah.
And then I get the meow! Make with the coat, human! Next time I make coat, should I make you one, Nix?
Oh, wouldn't that be cute?
Would you like a coat?
Oh,
That sounded like it missed the wheelhead.
did. Okay, and sponge, coat
Is
sponge.
that tall enough here? Oh, you're looking for the right color sponge. Is that the one that hanging on the hook?
Sponge. Of course, let's have the new ones, but
Those will take even longer to rehydrate, won't they?
yes.
Oh, you can show off the difference between a new one and an old one.
Yes, Sarah. But first, I was trying to just get this one. This one, get the excess water out.
Yeah.
After 10 years, I'm finally having to replace some of my older sponges.
The difference between a 25 to 50 cent sponge, of which you
In a $7 to $10
dollar sponge. How many years have you gotten out of the $7 to $10 sponge?
About 10 years, right? I
Yeah.
just said.
How many of the cheap sponges did you go through a year?
About 12.
So
Yes.
the cheap sponges you went through about $6 to $10 a sponge per year.
Yeah. What do you think I went with? Okay. And
Talk about Lime's boot theory.
oh yeah.
Do you need a larger piece of clay for the second piece?
No, it just needs to be a different shape, Sarah, is what
Okay.
I'm saying. You'd already asked me that.
Yeah, but I was distracted by Cat.
Okay, okay. It's the right size. It's just the two shapes the way they're going to. Tell. There's the. Yeah, I'll use his former site token. It was a site token. They did is they block printed something onto a corner of a towel. It was Eagles 42. Where's your towel? Yes. And then they had a few, few leftover packages of them, which was kind of cool. Just use one of these.
I didn't want to throw that one to you.
No. The new sponge.
Because the sponge you're using is
The orange one.
the orange one, yes.
Did it used to be like this one?
Yeah, and it's like I don't remember them being so vibrant.
This is the. That's what they start off looking like.
Of course, side view, because the bright orange one has yet to be hydrated for the first time.
It's kind of like
Flat.
so. Yeah. And they come in 3.
Coarseness?
Yeah. This is the medium. The white one is
The
for-
fine.
the fine for smooth clay, and then the blue one, which is the much more absorbent one. It's the coarser of the 3. So, now, move this clay into the right shape using
Gravity.
work smart.
Watching the dried clay flakes in the bucket lid jump around. It's like the bit from Jurassic Park when the T-Rex is coming.
Yeah.
Warmer next.
Told you it was gonna be colder. Silly kitty.
Sitting on the upper shelves and just all foofed up.
Yeah. Poor kitty.
And now she has a cave. Oh, she's just like, no camera. I'm gonna hide the face under the arm. Towers.
What this?
I was gonna say, you're gonna be able to use the smaller ones?
You're being a nuisance. assumed it was gonna loose.
What she did is she just used calipers there.
And then that's how big around it's gonna need to be at the top.
Are you gonna want to throw the neck another day?
No, I can throw the neck.
Okay.
I'll throw the pieces today because
Okay.
we're gonna have to sit for a day or 3,
Yeah.
depending on the weather. The weather would be the same, like for more than a day or 2 at a time. Could actually get more done. Nuisance. I just look like
Are you going to sleep now, Nick?
you see, the size of my hands compared to that's as far around as my hands will reach. It's not like when I'm doing a cut one like this. This is cut.
You know it's cold when she's letting you hug her.
Well, she was very cuddly earlier too.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that is very
Very cute. Gotta hold the coat all nice and tight around the kitty. There we go. Next time I have scraps of clay first. I make you a coat. I don't know, you wouldn't have the nice warm surface to curl up on if you had your own coat though.
Yeah.
Or you might do what other cats I've seen is you put a coat on them and they just kind of fall over. Or turn into a rocket. Yeah. Until they trip and then crash into walls. Yes. Man, that warrant you to comment? You know, I could take you back inside where it's actually warm.
But it wouldn't be stupid.
Yes. We were not getting out that door without her.
Not today. It might be warm later and it might not, so it's kind of there's way I can get this done before we
Head out to the hills.
and plus we get the, side benefit of actually going walking on the beach briefly.
Which foot gear are you gonna go with?
I'll just go with my regular
Your high heels?
shoes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we're just gonna take an easy walk. We're not gonna go. We're not getting
You're not
close
gonna
to that.
no sneaker waves for you this time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, time to hide the face from the cold air.
Yes, yeah, we can get closer to the surf. We both have waterproof
Waterproof
shoes
shoes.
on. We both
Butt's
know.
sticking out of the coat now. Well, it's my job to keep that warm, huh?
No,
Yeah.
we both know better.
Something you've instilled in you.
The thing is we weren't even in the wave.
It was a serious sneak
It was
away.
a serious sneaker wave. It wasn't like, oh, well, we don't know better, or we were being adventurous. It was an incoming tide, and it was a serious sneaker wave. That's what makes them so dangerous.
Because that's
And
when
it
you
was
actually,
funny.
you got caught in it up to, what was it, your knees?
To my knees, and it hadn't even really been
Hitting
lapping
the
over.
shoes.
Yeah. So it was kind of like, yeah.
I'm trying to decide between wearing my the boots that I still have to knock the sand out of.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of sand in them. And plus the fact my heel has I still have a nasty scab on the back of my heel from it. So it's kind of like, it's healing. It's the problem with having to feel good.
It's slow to heal.
Heal slowly. It doesn't hurt anymore. And it didn't ever
That's
really hurt. It stung.
It stung because you were missing skin on your heel.
Well, yeah, it was.
Catherine Sturgis. Morning, Nix. Staying warm. Yeah, she climbed in. The audio is being a little squirrely, except for the giggles. Those come through. But this is fascinating. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We aren't using the best of mics. I'm sure
may
that
have to
clay
at
is
some
not
point.
most recommended for hitting your webcam.
Yeah, the webcam I think may need cleaning.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe at some point we'll get one that is advertised to have a better microphone on it.
Yeah.
We're very unlikely to go with a big fancy.
You'd have a
Microphone.
mic that hang from up there,
Yeah.
you know?
Hang it from the ceiling.
Hang it from the ceiling.
That way we'll hit our heads on it occasionally.
Not so much us, anybody taller than us. would, but it's a family of short people. It's a really low bar to have to be taller than 5'4", you know?
Yeah. Low bar, you say. Because if you're any taller, you'll hit your head on the bar.
You know, 5'7" is gonna be the
That's a
tallest one.
giant.
Yeah.
My brother is the tall one in the house at 5'4". The two of us are a whole whopping 5 foot.
5 foot, no.
Man, what, Nix? Meow.
Not quite big
What's the
enough yet.
matter?
Not big enough yet.
Meow. Yeah. What? Oh, you need a kissy. Close the coat, human. Lifted the coat up to peek at her. Nose going, meow. Meow. Oh, look, a tail. Hi, kitty.
So it's a
Okay,
picture
they're
of the
rearranged.
shape that I'm making. They're done in 2 books.
That's 5
So-
foot. Same. Almost excellent height.
Yes.
When it comes to taller people, you just take them out of the knee to look them in the eye.
People think I really do that, which is awful. And of course, when I was saying that a lot, I was using walking sticks. My knee had gone out.
Yeah, and you're like, all I have to do is hook you right there, hit that tendon, and you'll fall to your knees.
Yeah, when I was on crutches, it was fun to reach out and tap somebody on the shoulder from about 5 feet away. This was considered a fun game.
There.
And I wouldn't really do that to somebody.
I think
because
she wants to
could hurt
watch,
them.
Mom.
Okay, so there we go. 2 halves. And now I just need the neck.
This is awkward. There we go.
No,
How much clay do you want for the neck?
because it's
That much?
about that much, yeah. And then we're gonna need a lid.
Yes.
So we need 2 more pieces.
The lid is probably going to be about the 25, about the size of a decent sized bowl.
Maybe 30, because we want it to be nice and solid. After all, this is an arm.
Yeah. It's gonna be. Okay, so the next piece here, I've cut you off about 48.
It's enough. I think it might need to be more.
Okay.
Because it needs to be about this big around and about so tall.
More clay coming up. Got it. Nope, drop the tool again. Nix, you're not making this easy. No attacking the tool. And she's like, "What wire tool?" She's getting better at not attacking that tool and trying to run off with it.
Yeah.
Okay, now it is. You said a little bit more. It is now 70. That's probably a bit much.
I can make a picture out of that piece. How's that?
If you make a picture out of that piece, then there won't be enough clay to do both the neck and the lid.
Okay, well, get the numbers right, Sam. Jeez.
60?
60. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks.
Yeah. Nyx is not making this easy.
Yeah, she thinks that wire tool is a great kitty toy. She's always trying to run off with that.
So I do have this really handy hook to hang it over there on the sliding glass door, right next to the file folder things that hold like order forms and source material and that old belt from the wheel that we need to get rid of. It's still in there.
Yeah.
Something else in there. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
And you said about 30-ish for the lid?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then whatever's left over, I can throw and do something there.
Stay on the table. Cool. This piece is 30. Let's see. What's on the list?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 things need to be marked off. Oh, there's nothing simple on the list.
No, there isn't.
Because I don't think that there's going to be enough clay there to throw a 9 to 10 inch plate.
No.
And the 2 mug markings on there need to be marked off because we have thrown them. Yeah.
You might just have to go, disturb the cat and go get another bag of clay. So. Seem to be on quite the roll, so it's.
Do you want to try throwing, okay, keeping up with this theme, the next thing on the list with that kind of shape and scale would be the cloche.
Yeah, if it's another bag just like this.
Yeah, well, it'll be the other half of the box.
Yeah, that's what I mean is, get that started.
Okay. And for that, I'll probably cut you off close to half the bag.
Yeah.
Because I can bring the example up.
Yeah. And then she's not talking about, well, see the thing cracked.
It develops a fault in the handle.
Yeah. And
In
for
the final firing. Nyx, though, when it comes time for me to get up, you're not getting to keep my coat. It's too cold for that. Oh, snuggle, snuggle. Yes.
because for this, all I'm really going to be using is, I'm back here up,
In which case, the bottom part of that will
become a
oh
bowl.
yeah, it'll become a bowl when you
or
cut it off.
plate. Because you wanted to have a fairly good sized opening.
Yeah. Now I'm imagining Nyx with her own coat. Yeah, I think it would be cute.
I have more of the brushed denim still.
Yeah.
We just have to get some more.
More of this fuzzy,
Yeah.
which is proven to be really good coat line.
Yeah.
We're inspired by a pair of fake Sherpa lined overshirts to make the, as we call them, the work parkas. High fashion kitty.
Yes. Because it gets cold out here.
Yeah, it gets cold out here and it's
Maybe someday we will get our wood stove out here, which would be great. Because that way we would heat up the room.
and a drying, a circulating heat.
Yeah. Rather than,
Yeah, your butt warmer.
yeah.
The heater is aimed at her chair.
Okay. And
And
well, here. This, I don't want to get the clay too smooth before I plop it onto the
yeah, and that looks okay. The chunks on it would be relatively loose. Okay, next I need to go get more clay. I need to get up, sweetie. Wow, that's a look. Yes, I need to get up. No hugs. Can you jump down for a moment?
these really should not be left sitting. They nasty sharp little pokey tools.
Nix, you're not. She's not even on my lap anymore. Look, she's hanging off the side. She's trying to maneuver so that I'll leave the coat behind. That's what she's doing.
Yep.
She's perched on my hip. Actually pulling the coat kind of heavily on my shoulder. I can't get my elbow free. Ugh. Okay, next I need to go get another bag of clay. Fine, I'm leaving you the coat. Ah. Okay. Oh no, cat, let go. Yeah, no.
No.
Okay. Yes, you can keep my coat for now. I'll be right back with a bag of clay.
Didn't do this measure the width of the top of the neck. So there we go. Almost. Just have to measure to make sure that it's big enough to go around the neck. Yeah, Nix is the coat thief, isn't she? Almost.
Coat thief. Yes. Oh, it's a whole 46 degrees out here now. May I have my coat back? I see you didn't move. See if I can do this. It's one arm in.
There you
Opening. There we go. There. I got my coat back.
go.
And she has my lap back.
She has the
Oh, no, now she's gotten down. Now I can straighten the coat. Whoop. Sorry, camera.
also move things around.
Yes, now I can because I can stand up.
Yeah.
Actually,
Just had to get them up off.
I will get you. Oh, I will get the example up invisible.
Yeah. With this one, I'm gonna need a big wrap. Big ones.
Because what we'll be making next is replicating this. A very large Roman style baking cloak. Which, yes, she'll be throwing it that way around.
So just as soft as the other previous bag?
Yes.
Yay.
About that much clay?
Yeah, probably.
Ugh. And binder. Pull up the written specs. Yeah, 10-inch internal diameter, 6 to 7 inch internal height.
And how big around?
It's 10 inches across at the mouth.
Yeah.
On the inside of the opening, not the exterior. Okay. There. I can zip up my coat.
Which means it's, what, maybe about 10 pounds of clay here?
10 to 12 pounds, yeah.
And it gives you some idea of how comparison with piece of clay and my hands. I mean, you can pause.
Let's see, what's the humidity? 81%. Okay, yeah, we don't have to worry about things drying too quickly.
No. Oh, warm water.
And we'll put the leftover blocks of clay from the other bag into this bag. But somehow I don't think you'll be throwing another piece after that.
No, not really.
Are you waiting for me to sit back down, Nix? Or are you looking for the warmth? This one goes over here. There. Oh, she saw birds in the tree. Cat TV, yes. Make sure I tuck the coat between me and the chair.
I said the chair might be cold.
The chair is cold, yes, the chair is very cold. Oh. It's getting into its soup can phase.
Yeah, because do this, because that way it doesn't put as much stress on
Your poor little wristies.
my wristies, my shoulders.
Because the base of the one that you did before is probably about 7 inches across. Actually, here, if I hold it in my lap, it'll be the correct way up.
Yeah, not it will.
There. Is that helpful? It's cold.
Possibly. Not necessarily. Possibly. Now here comes the ridiculous part. Look at this.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to open it all the way up with your thumbs.
I have wee little thumbs. Somebody used to say, have you wanted thumbs?
You give children dinosaur books, so they're going to make, comparisons. You can hear the strain on the motor on the wheel when you're doing pulls with that much clay.
Yeah. It's a good thing that we have some of the fresh belts in it.
Yeah, that was another issue you were having with the large pieces.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the unfriendly batch of clay. It was also the worn belts. Because if the wheel is belt driven, the belts start off clear.
Over time, they kind of end up looking kind of burnt.
This is what it looked like when we removed the belt.
They start off
Kind
clear.
of charcoal
Okay.
colored.
Yeah, they start off kind of translucent.
Well, if you hold them up to the light, they're still translucent. But yeah, they've got quite the black coating. Oh, that's the other thing. I was trying to figure out what this other piece was. It was also the inside of your foot pedal,
Yeah. That was the part that was.
the controller switch.
Yeah.
Which after what was it?
15.
After 15 years, this little part had to be replaced in the foot pedal.
$20 part.
Yes.
That's it. That's what was keeping it.
The total for the wheel maintenance was what, $50 between the two parts?
Yeah, that was including the shipping.
Oh, hello! You weren't in the chair when I sat down. I'm sorry, Nix. I patted my toe.
Sarah!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't have. There's the sponge. The sponge is right there. It's right in front of me. That's why I couldn't find
Do
it.
you want coat? I know. I didn't know you jumped into my chair. Offense. Come here. I know. The other reason you like this coat, Nix, is because your claws don't go through it.
And
Really, Cat?
go.
Nixie. Coat?
Oh, she was holding it up so I could see the shape.
And
I
now I
was-
will bring it back.
And now that I'm actually starting to shape it, do you think I see that?
There.
It's- And
Internal diameter, 10 inches.
here. Not that far off, really.
Internal height, 7 inches.
Well, it'll probably have a second.
Yeah.
I think that's what we did last.
Yes. Actually, the top, I think 3 inches, we applied using coils and then you slow wheeled it in place.
Yeah. Let's see. It's 9.5. Which
Well, and if you're gonna be adding more inches of height, that'll continue belling it outwards. So that'd probably bring you out that remaining
I wouldn't want to chance that, Sarah. No, I want this part to be
the max.
the max.
Hello, Nix. Oh, is there something in my lap? You want lap? Meow? What is this thing I'm holding?
I'm sure I could throw it all as one piece, but that would be really, really,
Hard
yeah,
on your muscles?
yeah. And not so much the muscles, soft tissue connecting the bones, you know?
Well, cartilage and tendons, eh?
Yeah, I don't need to,
Tear anything?
yeah, I don't need to have a shoulder like that.
No. There you go, Nibs. You're back into the cozy cave of the cozy.
Yes, that is referring to somebody else who has impending shoulder reconstruction surgery. Yeah, I don't need to. I don't need
Your life's goal is not to impress the surgeon on how badly damaged the shoulder is. That is not something for anyone's bucket list.
There we go.
Okay. Do you want to just leave that one on the...
And it is. It's so much clay
on the numbers?
on the numbers. And this one's about 4.5 or 3/4.
Yeah, so we need to add about
Just need,
3 inches.
Yeah.
Because,
which is not bad.
No.
No, this is the shrinkage rule.
oh, I know. But we need to that's the internal depth we need, not the external
Yeah,
height.
well, still, Sarah, I was saying, yeah, it's not bad.
Mhm.
So, and go. That's it for today. Now that I've thrown over half of it, could always take it off and you want me to do a couple of cups or something, I don't know. Or I could just stop for now.
I think it stops so that way you can throw more larger pieces another day.
Yeah.
Okay, Nix. I need to. Ugh. There. Say bye, Nix.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.